What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Everyone between Hooker here, and today is another special day. Why? Because, as you know from the title, it is pizza review time. We are reviewing the Sicilian California frozen pizza. Alright, so why have we picked the Sicilian pizzas? Because Californian pizzas are absolutely the best. Out of all the frozen pizzas I've ever had, they have been absolutely baller. Now, I've never had the Sicilian from them. I normally have the barbecue chicken, but this time I figured we'd change it up a bit. The reason I like these is because the flavors are really bold and they're really good. So, here's the packaging. I like the packaging because it's like bright and this really sells me. This yellow color, it just stands out very much so. And then they have the natural, what the pizza will look like with its flavors, and it will pretty dang come out close to that. The package is pretty flimsy, like a cheap pizza package, but you know what? The pizza is really awesome. Now this pizza was about $5.96. It's a little more on the more expensive pizzas for the frozen pizzas. DiGiorno's right around that price, and yeah, that's about it. But when you start paying anything about past $5, you really start to taste the flavors in pizzas. So let's just open it up. Actually, let's find out a little bit about California pizza. Exploration of exceptional taste. I love how they have the dough in the back and they have these tomatoes right here and these tomatoes on the vine. It really makes you think quality and it makes you hungry too to look at it. So, as California Pizza Kitchen, we searched for the best ingredients available, finding inspiration in each carefully crafted cheese vine, ripened tomato, and perfectly balanced pepperoni. The thoughtful creation of the recipe and passion and mindful ingredients are the core of every delicious pizza we offer. So, to those like us, we approach food with a mindfulness and an adventurous spirit. We hope you just found a delicious new favorite. From our kitchens to yours, California pizza. So I'm really excited to try this. I've never had the Sicilian, so let's open it up and see what it's like. So it has these massive pieces of pepperoni, which I like. The pizza is a nice one-person size, or two people if you decide to share. You know, you can cut it right in the middle. It needs to be baked at 400 degrees. So, with a thin pizza like this is the thing about these California pizzas, they're super, super, super thin. So what you end up getting is a really crispy crust and everything like that. I'm more for a thicker pizza, but because the flavors are so strong and bold with these pizzas, this all works out really perfectly fine. So I'm gonna open this up and let's get right to it. Now with a lot of pizzas, as soon as you take them out of the wrapper, like all the cheese falls off and everything like that. So I noticed that a lot of the ingredients on this pizza are actually settled. They're embedded in the pizza per se, in the sauce and whatnot. They're not just falling off everywhere. So that also gets another brownie point for me. Let's see. The cardboard is pretty flimsy. As you can see, that it holds the pizza, but this is pretty typical of any frozen pizza that you'll ever get. The cardboard will always be flimsy. It's okay, because I'd rather them spend the money into the pizza than the cardboard. Also, the plastic that the pizza is wrapped up in is pretty generic. It's not super weak, but I got through it with a knife, and it doesn't just fall apart in your hand. So I know this pizza was excellently sealed. Alright, so the directions say set to 400. We're at 400, and we're going to place this pizza in anywhere from 16 to 17 minutes. I'm going to put it for 17 minutes because I can. Don't let all your hotness out like I just did. And then you just place in there, and we'll see you as soon as we're done. Alright, so the pizza just finished. We're at 0 minutes and 0 seconds. I'm just gonna take this towel here, because I threw out all my mittens. And we'll see how this bad boy looks. I'm really excited. It smells delicious, of course, because, you know, I didn't have to do much to be. And look at that. Look at that. Pizza. Pizza. So, it's nice and uniformed. There's no bubbly on the top. It's perfectly cooked. Smells awesome. It looks amazing. Alright, so we're gonna slice the pizza and see how hard it is to slice into it. It's really crunchy. And I did mess it up a little bit. I noticed that the toppings, now normally when you slice a pizza, the toppings will all rush to one side because there's so many toppings. I did notice it was a nice clean cut. It's very thin. It's very thin. It's like eating pizza on flatbread. So, like I said, let's try it out and see how it is. So guys, I had the California pizza and it was absolutely amazing. The flavors were bold, you could taste the meat, nothing was runny and it wasn't too much. That's the great thing about these pizzas. They look a little small, but they are very filling because the flavors and the ingredients are actually real. I've had many box pizzas in my days, but California pizzas are absolutely the best. These get a 4 out of 5, or 4.5 out of 5. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you like this video, definitely give me that like. This hooker, sign out. Bye.